Okay, so one of the things that people often ask are like, how do you cook healthy and still have it be flavorful? So I wanted to show you guys my spices and kind of what I learned through the different programs, especially Ultimate Reset, that really teaches you how to include spices and just kind of cook it differently. So I'm going to show you some of the staples in my, I don't know what this is called, but I'll show you my spice rack. So powdered garlic, cinnamon powder, I love to put in my coffee. It adds flavor without sugar, but it still has like a sweet taste. Sea salt. Paprika is really good for like putting on chicken or vegetables. I'll like add a little bit of cayenne pepper on top. That's good for both like poultry and veggies. Chili powder. That's great too I like to put it on bison. So essentially I pretty much put garlic powder, salt, and pepper on almost everything. And I'll do like fresh garlic and onions with like any meat I cook. That's just like my staple go-to. And then I'll get fancy. And if I'm making something more like Italian, like pasta-y, I'll use basil and oregano. This is all 0 calories and it adds a ton of flavor. Turmeric, however you want to say it. This definitely adds a stronger taste to it, and it also adds color, but it makes it more fun, I think. I'll usually do that with some curry. I'll get fancy and do a little bit of curry, and I just like mix those together. Dill. So I use dill, oregano, and basil leaves on top of my salads, and that adds a lot of flavor too. And I literally put garlic powder on everything. Like, if you notice, it's empty because I put so much of it on everything. What else do I have in here? Celery salt is good too. I make salsa a lot, and one of the ingredients in salsa is using like powdered chicken stock, and that's full of preservatives and like junk. So I've replaced it with celery salt, and that works awesome. This is one of my favorites. It's this like lime seasoning, and it's basically just chili peppers, sea salt, and dehydrated lime juice. And I love putting that on fruit. That's really great. You can find this in like the Mexican Hispanic section of your grocery store. What else? I've got nutmeg, coriander, black pepper, and then I've got honey. This is like straight up raw honey from like the farmer's market. This is like, it tastes so much better than say something like this. It even has like, see how much different texture that is? Now look what happens when I shake this one. It's like just thicker, and I forget the difference in it, but if you can get the more organic and raw that you can get from like a straight up like farmer's market, the better. Oils, I've got olive oil, sesame oil, organic sesame oil, balsamic vinegar. I also have apple cider vinegar, but that's in the fridge. I have rice vinegar, and I've got tamari, which is a replacement for soy sauce. This is gluten-free since I am following a gluten-free diet. And then I've also got avocado oil back here and grapeseed oil, but I don't really use those. I think they were just left over from whenever we did a Costco run last. But those are some great spices. I use those all the time. I highly recommend purchasing those and adding them into your spice rack and like getting rid of, you know, A1 sauce and like ketchup and like all that kind of stuff. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and hopefully that's helpful and you can add those to your next grocery list run. If you have any questions, comment below. I'm here to help you. That's it. Have a good day.